Hello everyone, my name is Shy, and today I'm ready to do some more Xdinary Heroes. This time I am checking out Strawberry Cake. I now see on the side that I also have Pirates to check out. There's too many things I have to check out from Xdinary Heroes. And there's still some more releases that I still have to catch up on. So this is going to be fun. But anyway, I'm excited to check this out because what did I check out the other day? I checked out Haircut, and that was really good. So I'm excited to see how else the other music is. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm just going to get straight into this. So without further ado, sorry, that's a lie. I'm still figuring out my angles right now, so I'm trying to figure out what is the best distance for my camera so I can have the music video a little bit bigger. So please bear with me as I figure that out. Anyway, without further ado, this is Xdinary Heroes with Strawberry Cake. Here we go. Yo, Loki wanted cake though right now. Loki. We are all heroes now. Xdinary Heroes. Oh, this must have led into Haircut, because I think this song came out before Haircut. But dang, this I love this. What I'm trying. I've been reading the lyrics. The first thing I thought of when it's like in the beginning is like, you told me like all these lies when I was younger. Like the first thing that popped in my head, like y'all, did any of your parents tell you that it was pretty much illegal to turn on the lights inside the car? Like you get pulled over. I feel like that's a universal thing. Like don't turn on the lights when you're inside the car. When the car is moving, you get pulled over. It's illegal or something like that. And obviously, when you're older, you found out that shit's a lie. Part of my language, but yes. But what was interesting about this is like Strawberry Cake. They use the idea of a fairy tale. I feel like in this instance, I want to think like Alice in Wonderland, but because obviously cake, Alice in Wonderland, she eats a bunch of stuff. She grows big, she grows small, that kind of thing. But the idea that like fairy tales always have that typical happy ending, like nothing ever goes bad. The hero always wins. The princess always gets her prince. That kind of thing. So it's like, it's funny to me because it's saying like don't follow the typical like route like a fairy tale, like sweetness is a lie, like I don't know, it's just this the whole motif of like the fairy tale. Don't Everything has a typical ending, everything is like very typical, very stereotypical. It's like don't follow that and just make your own kind of fairy tale, like deviate from the path kind of thing. But Xdinary Heroes definitely have a special place in my heart, mainly because they have reminded me a lot, like I've mentioned this several times, like they've really reminded me a lot of music I used to listen to when I was quite younger. I now sound very old. But they really do, and I really like their unique style because, like I said, I listen to a lot of K-bands more or less, you know, like Day 6, I listen to, like, CM Blue, FT Island, like, for me, they're kind of, like, up FT Island's kind of alley. Like, FT Island, I want to say, does a little bit more of a harder kind of rock and, like, not really pop. Like, Xdinary Heroes is kind of there, like, they're, like, a little bit of, like, CM Blue, FT Island kind of mix. That's what I see them as right now. That's my personal opinion, mainly because I've been around K-pop for a very long time. So that's kind of my idea. Like, they're a mix of CM Blue and FT Island. Maybe N-Flying if you want to go a little bit newer. Maybe like N-Flying if you want to go a little bit newer. Just a little bit harder, if you understand what I mean. But I'm really excited to see, like, more bands kind of popping up. Because, like, obviously when I first started, K-bands, Korean bands, were not really welcomed in terms of, like, the mainstream music what do you call it, mainstream, like, music shows and whatnot, because obviously they would have to hand sing, they can't really play live, and, like, it's kind of a hassle to, I guess, more of a hassle when it comes to bands, but I think, I want to say, FT Island did shows here and there, I know CM Blue did, but they were not as prominent, and I think it became a little bit more popular when, like, bands like N-Flying and Day 6 came, and it's like, they kind of blew up a little bit, so it's good to see them, you know, find their own kind of style and own kind of thing. But for now, as someone who's very old and seemingly ancient in this K-pop and this K-pop fandomness, I would say for me personally, they one remind me of like Western music that I used to listen to when I was quite younger, like middle school, and two, they kind of remind me of a mix of CM Blue and FT Island. If we're gonna go very new, a little bit new, they kind of remind me a little bit of N-Flying, just a little bit harder, if you understand what I mean. But regardless, I'm excited to see Xdinary Heroes continue to develop their image, continue to develop their like musical style, and I really cannot wait to see more from them. So yeah, hopefully you guys can like this video. What is my English right now? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.